Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, pressure-free.com. Come take a walk with me. We're going to do Walk with Elle today, living or walking pressure-free with Elle. And my topic this evening is quieting the heart so that the brain can work. This is something I had to learn the hard way. I didn't realize that when we get upset about something or we get that heart rate jacked up a little bit, well, quite a bit, and trigger that fight or flight stress response, that it affects all of this. I didn't know that. So when I think back, and I'm sure you've got some times like this too, you think back to a time where you said something or did something that later you were like, that was just ridiculous. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? We see it all the time on social media. People will post something and, you can delete it, you can take it off. But then there'll be this whole response. Maybe it was a total different response because nobody heard you say it. They couldn't hear the inflection of your voice. They couldn't see your face as you express something. And words are sometimes extremely inadequate. But there's times like you're not doing something on social media, but you're doing something with another person. I so clearly remember this time that I said something to my sister that was so cruel. I mean, it was really downright cruel when I think about it. And I don't think of myself as a cruel person. Hello. And, but this was a very cruel thing. And honestly, I don't know if she's ever forgiven me for that cruel thing. So the things that we will say and do that we later regret are usually because we have triggered the stress response and we're in what I call the stress cycle. So when you can learn how to not overreact, how to really stop that stress cycle, how to not release those stress hormones, you're going to have so much more peace of mind and calm. You're going to have so much more ability to choose your response to events. And those events include what you see on the media. They include everything. So you can make some really clear decisions and make sure you're back in touch with your heart, your deepest part of your heart, for how you want to respond to someone or something or some event. So quieting the heart by not letting it jack up and release those stress hormones is going to allow your brain to work for you, especially decision making, willpower, and also lodging memory, truly lodging memory correctly. We have a lot of messed up memories. I don't know about you, but I sure do. From all those years of not being pressure free. And when you can get your brain really working for you, we can solve problems that we never thought we could. I watch it happen every day with my clients, solving problems they didn't think they'd ever get out of, coming up with ideas and situations, for situations that they never thought they'd be able to solve. And it's because finally their brain is really working for them and not against them. When you're in fight or flight, you just want to get aggressive or you want to flee. When you're in fight or flight, you don't have control of your response. It can be really, really not fun. And so my thought for you tonight is to watch your heart rate. Pay attention to that heart. Hello, how are you? Pay attention to your heart. Pay attention to your heart rate. And make sure that you don't go into too high a heart rate. Even if you're an athlete, I help my athletes stay in the sweet spot. Because there's some bugs. If you go into a super high heart rate, you're going to trigger too much adrenaline. Now you're not going to think straight. That's why you'll see when a person gets upset with someone else, for any reason at all, they went into that accelerated heart rate. Anger, even getting annoyed, even slightly annoyed, can cause you to trigger fight or flight. And then you can watch it. It's like a science experiment. You're just going to not quite be yourself. You're not going to be what I call your true self. So pay attention to your heart. It's so precious. And and allow yourself the opportunity to start to get this to really, really work for you, so you can choose your response to situations. So I hope that's helpful. I'm wishing you a great, I see Dale and Rob Hunt, thanks so much for being with me on my walk. Wish you a great pressure-free night. That's my message today. I'm just keeping my heart quiet so that my brain can think, so I can process what's going on all over the world, everywhere, and really think about it. So, gosh, I mean, this is what I call a beautiful evening. Have a good one. Stay pressure-free. Watch your reactions. Protect yourself from overreaction. Have a good one. Bye.